Hi, I know this video is out late, so this is Spy Family Season 2, Episode 5 and Episode 6, as well as because I took a while to record, there actually is a concert going on right now where I'm recording this, so you may or may not be hearing some music in the background. Spy Family Season 2, Episode 5, Yer meets up with the shopkeeper to get her next mission. The shopkeeper tries to stab her. Yer avoids it. This is normal. Yer is told she will not be an assassin this time. Her mission this time is to protect. She will be protecting the Breachers. Only the mother and son are alive from the family, and the rest of the family was killed. Yer will be escorting the mother and son out of the country so they can be safe from the group trying to kill them. When Yer goes home, she sees Yuri on the train. She asks if he wants to join them for dinner. He says no because Lloyd is there. Yuri says he will not be a cleany brother anymore. When Yer leaves the train, he cries from being away from Yer. He is a real grown-up right there. He's so did not mature. Lloyd and Anya are out walking somewhere at shops. There's a raffle for a free cruise. Yer was just told she will be escorting a mother and son out of the country on a cruise. This has to be a setup to get Lloyd and Anya to go with her so everything looks normal for Yer at her job. Nope, one man in charge of the raffle wants to win it himself. He has placed the winning ticket on the bottom of the box. Anya is the mind reader. She hears this. Anya wins because of that. In the afternoon, Yer comes home. Anya and Lloyd tell her about the winning raffle. Lloyd says there are only 2 tickets. Anya should go with Yer. He has work, so Yer can take off and have fun. Yer looks at the flyer and notices this is the exact cruise she will be on for work. Yer thinks Lloyd and Anya being on the same ship will make her job harder. Anya knows the cruise will be dangerous by reading Yer's mind, yet she still wants to go. Lloyd is allowed off from work. All our characters are meeting on this one cruise. Let the fun vacation of action begin. Anya is so excited to be on the cruise. It will be fun for a child. Yer is at her job meeting the client. After introductions, Yer is left alone with the mother and son. Yer watches over them. The mother tells Yer her background on being targeted, which Yer was already told by the shopkeeper. The mother tells Yer she wants to go explore the cruise. Yer allows it because the mother is in a disguise. She is worried because her family is here though, and she doesn't want them to know that she is doing this type of work. Lloyd analyzes the ship and passengers. He can't get out of his spy mind, but then he stops and tells Anya, let's go see a show. They are here to have fun, so Lloyd is going to try to have fun. Lloyd is not at work. The mother tells Yer if they avoid common areas, they should not run into her family. The mother is so nice to Yer. The scenes with the mother are so calm that it almost makes me not surprised if the mother were to be killed, but the son lives. The mother even tells Yer the son's real name. His name is Graham. That was his father's name. Come on. I want the mother to live, but it could be a setup for her not. We will get our answer in episode 6. The last scene of episode 5, season 2, is the group looking for the mother and son to kill them. They have bugged the whole ship. Once they hear this conversation of the son's real name being named after the father, they are able to narrow down the room they are staying in. Now on to episode 6. Spy Family Season 2, Episode 6 is Yer having dinner at her job. She is nervous someone will attack and her family will see her, though none will happen. They are in a crowd and Yer's family cannot enter this dining hall. Yer and the mother return to the room. Yer makes sure her room is safe. Yer tells the mother when she is finally safe to take her son outside as much as she can. He would really like that. The mother comments Yer doesn't act like an assassin. Yer doesn't seem like she belongs in the underworld. The mother tells Yer to spend her free day with her family. The 3rd day of the cruise, they will go to a port and she can spend the day with them. Anya and Lloyd are eating dinner. They both think it is weird without Yer. The man from Yer's job walked down a hallway and one of them notices they are being watched. The old man sneaks up on the person watching them and asks him questions, even though he covers his mouth, so all of his questions are not actually answered. The old man knocks him on the ground. This assassin says information was sold and there are individuals here to win. Winner takes all. He reveals he knows who the mother is. He says he does not know how many individuals are here to kill her. This old man is the one in charge. He is the chief. The chief grabs the fake husband of the woman and says they have been found out. The fake husband says it is his fault. He took a phone call 3 days ago from his parents and said he would be on the cruise, but didn't say anything about the plan, but it's still his fault. We all know as the audience it's actually your and the mother's fault because they left the cabin, were outside on the deck, and they had a personal conversation about the mother, and that personal conversation was picked up on, and that's how their information leaked. The women get a knock at the door. Yer is suspicious of this knock, but it's just their meal. The mother tells Yer she didn't call for room service to bring a meal. Yer knocks the mother and son away from the door since the mother didn't order room service. Silent shots are fired. They are on a cruise. If they're using guns that make a sound, others will hear and they will be caught. It is smart on their end. The chief and the fake husband make it to the room and stop the assassin from entering. Yer throws a stick at his head and kills him. Since their name and room have been leaked, they need to find a new room. The second floor has vacant cabins they can stay in. Yer is told if she cannot hide, to try to not make too much noise. Do not make a scene. They are all told to wear masks and leave the room. The one in the control room that bugged the ship tells everyone who is on the ship to kill that this woman is indeed their target. Because 2 groups failed, the woman will obviously be changing rooms. He tells all the assassins he thinks the woman will be moved to an empty room. He tells the assassins the woman is being guarded. The main assassin in charge suggests forming teams. Teams will not be competing with teammates. The winners will have the reward divided evenly. One man says that they should just target every woman with a baby. He is killed for that. There is a difference between being a killer and being an assassin. They want money, not to make a scene. Here, the mother and fake husband wear masks. There's a masquerade ball going on. They will fit right in. Too bad they are being followed. And when they enter the ball, Yer can feel bloodlust. There's one assassin in the room. Yer took him out without making a scene. They walk around the ball and another man tries to directly attack the woman. Yer stops him by dancing with him and knocking him out while dancing. Another quiet, smooth takedown. We move to Anya and Lloyd. Anya wants a skeleton keychain. Lloyd will not buy her one. Anya throws a tantrum. Lloyd notices someone planted a bug in the plant. There are also suspicious people on this ship he has noticed. He also thinks the government is here to check in because of the high status people. Anya is still throwing a tantrum. Lloyd overthinks the skeleton keychain. If there are multiple different groups here on this ship, if he doesn't buy her one, they will know he's a spy. He can't let that happen. Anya reads Lloyd's mind and pities him. Anya says she doesn't need the keychain anymore. Anya next hears a mystery man's voice on getting the reward of 40,000 that he does not want to share. He will do it alone. Anya is afraid. Anya watches the man and sees he is approaching Yer. Yer is an assassin on a job. Lloyd is the spy. They cannot know about each other. Lloyd shows Anya that he bought the keychain. He's a great person and totally not a spy. Anya directly tells him she does not care. Anya doesn't know what to do about Yer. Lloyd overthinks Anya's behavior. An opportunity arrives. They are still at the shop, and the shop sells clothes. They can try on clothes in the dressing room. Anya convinces Lloyd to try on clothes. Now Lloyd is out of the way. He is in the dressing room, yet Lloyd is a spy. He can change really fast. With the time limit Anya has before Lloyd is done, she goes to Yer. Anya watches as the man pulls out a weapon and tries to kill the mother. Yer saves her. Yer and the assassin will fight next episode. Clearly, this one assassin doesn't care about crowds or anyone catching him. He openly tries to attack someone. He didn't hide it. We will learn the outcome of his mistake, or maybe passengers are not around for this cool fight scene, and this fight scene will only be seen by Anya. That would be funny, and Spy Family is a funny anime. Thank you for watching and listening to my video. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel.